isn't it? And I think that thing that you were talking about before, it's what, we have a famous expression from JFK, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
That's a good imitation.
It's like, pretty weird. But the thing is, and maybe that's appropriate for a country, I'm not sure. I think if your country can't do anything for you, move to another country. But, the country should do something for you, just as you do something for the country.
That's a whole nother podcast.
It is. And that's, and we can see that with the treatment of veterans. They already did something for their country.
Right.
And now they're not, the country's not doing for them in the way that it should, with the respect and so on, and dignity, and the life choices and opportunities that are there for everyone else who didn't serve their country in the same way, and so on. So what it is, in a sense, it's, ask not what your God can do for you. Ask what you can do for your God. And it came to me when my teacher once, I was sitting there, I met many, many people in the temple, just sitting there listening to him talk to the people he was meeting as he had met me. I was one of them too originally. And then I'm sitting there taking notes, and people are coming in, and there was one very, very learned scholar who quoted so much scripture to him to show I really know what I'm talking about. And so we listened, and the teacher was very patient. He was smoking hashish, and he's sitting back smoking his chillum, listening to this, and so on. And when it finished, the scholar said, so now you can see I've read all of these and I know all of these, but the little I don't know, you know, so please share your knowledge with me so I know more. And my teacher just had a smoke and said, what did you give to God today?
Ah.
And that rang that bell for me. And I was like, wow, this guy he's read every sacred book there is. And he was humbled in the sense that he had to say, I didn't do anything for God. Did you put a flower in front of a picture or anything? Did you go out and say, thank you for the sky? Did you give anything to God today? No, I didn't. And he said, see, this is the thing. Tell me about your relationship with the divine, what you give and what you get. Tell me about this. Please don't tell me about all the sacred texts, because I've read them all and I know them backwards in 5 languages. So there's no need for you to tell me this. Tell me and that gave me this sense of, ask not what your God can do for you. So the tantric thing is not to say, please give me this. I want this, or I need this. The tantric thing is to say, why the hell do I not have this? The tantric thing is to speak to God to the divine, whatever that is, to speak to this thing in a very personal way, like a kid to their mother, and stamp your foot and so forth. And the tradition is, I give this to you. And if there's a problem in my life, I'll come directly and tell you, there's a problem. How come? What's going on? And so on, and have a deeply personal relationship in this way, and an emotional relationship. And this, for me, became a breakthrough. What can I offer? So now I blow the shell, and if anyone can ask me the question, what did you give to God today? I could say, I went down to the ocean, stood in the sea, and blew the shell till I had nothing left. So I gave something. Okay. Thank you, I've already given today.